it's the weight. The weight, man.
He dropped weight.
Did he?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
He was out there looking stride.
You can get leaner, but that don't mean you drop weight. As I said, and then it still might be too much.
And that's why they over there with shorty ass. What's his name? The young boy Victor. Yeah, because I was watching ESPN and they had showed a video when he was like 9 years old playing. He was out there like a baby deer.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Coordination.
But they pretty much protected him, his feet, his knees, everything, because they know the taller you get, those be the problems. So they pretty much breeding these motherfuckers now.
That's why the NBA so fucking skilled. Everybody say like it ain't no natural Jamal Crawford type dribblers no more.
Hell no.
Everybody got
you saw the video?
Training routine, you know, what the Victor went
of him 9 years old. If you can tell basketball wasn't his thing.
Right. But they made him into a basketball.
But they made him into a basketball player, like because he can do what he can do because he's tall. So you know all he knows. I put the ball in there. Then they had his feet so big they ain't had no shoes. They had grown man shoes on his feet and they were flopping on and off. While he running too, so that was making him uncoordinated. But he was out, like I'm saying, like a baby deer. Like
no, I've seen them. I've seen some of these high school kids, and then I've seen some of them like, oh, he too fluid. Like, and they be like shit. Imani Bates, the player who like 13 next KD type shit. Yeah. He's 6'7", pulling up, dribbling. Yeah. Playing point, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at 13, 6'7", you shouldn't be able to be that fluid. You know what I'm saying? He's still, he putting up points now. He's gonna be able to probably work his way into that top 15 in the lottery next year. So shit, it's still gonna plan out, not the way they thought it would. But in the cases of Victor, these niggas are training at 10. God damn it, some of these people got professional trainers. They bumped, well, the ESPN guy, everybody was like, come on. The ESPN draft guy, Jonathan Gavoni, he put Bronny as the number 10 pick.
That's what I was just finna say. You just took it right out of my head. I was waiting on you because I was just finna say, you know, he put Bronny there because, like he say, every year he's getting better. He's showing you.
Not in his class.
But, you know, it's genetics. Maybe, and the will, and the ability to have access to some things.
That's what I was just going to say. Because he was like, God, listen to him. Because I read it. When I seen the headline, I'm like, all right, this is just for clicks. I know this is just for clicks. But then I read it, and I'm like, okay, I can see that. Because I have watched the Sierra Canyon game. I watched
he the man now. All the other dudes that were there running.
Though.
Okay.
Like, he's the man, because he's the senior. But like they were saying, like when they were discussing, they was like the amazing thing is like how LeBron and Savannah raised him. Like even though he is who he is, he's a great teammate. You know what I'm saying? So he play the game not to make mistakes, right? So his numbers are not gonna stand out like the fucking DJ Wagners and the.
But it don't. But that's what. But you gotta understand, leadership is something that is a part of it too. You want a great player, but you also want a great leader. That's because if he's gonna be the great player on the team, you also want him to be a leader. That's where a lot of teams suffer, like a Kawhi Leonard and all them that ain't vocal, that can't inspire the team or no shit like that, or can't get other motherfuckers better. That's the difference. Now you do have some motherfuckers that can be ball hogs and shit out there and be great. We know it's some out there that goddamn is supposed to be goats, but we ain't gonna say that. But if you can put the ball in the basket, goddamn, and it add up into wins, then all that shit don't even matter. But if you can be a good teammate and make everybody else around you better, like you say, even though it don't show on the stat, even though you do put up numbers and he put up a hell of a highlight reel and he shoot efficient. You know what I'm saying? The shot that he do get, he hits. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, all that shit matters, which would put you at number 10, which means he still can go up from here. He still can go up.
Things could fall, things could go up, depending on how the next year play. But that's early. I would want to go back and be like, the 2023 draft ain't happened yet. When did they put out a 2020? Like in previous years, did they skip a draft to do a mock? Or is it just before?
Because they said the other previous draft was trash. It wasn't that good.
It's gonna be trash. That's what they're saying too. They saying that draft is not gonna be good. Right now, the number one pick is a Lithuanian kid, 6'6" guard. Say he play like Franz Wagner.
But don't matter. He can end up coming to motherfucker playing like Luka.
I mean, he could. No, I'm not. But see, the thing about that, we're doing a lot of basketball, Sip with the real people. But the thing about that, with
about time a little bit.
The thing about that with Luka, though, you gotta Luka had been Luka for a while, like,
and I'm sure he's been him for a while.
I'm saying like top league MVP level. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying.
Well, you got to look at him. Hey, he's good enough where he on your radar. You brought him up.
I'm saying they got him projected number one.
Got him projected number one, so he must be doing something.
I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just regurgitating what I heard because I've read the story and I listened to him on the podcast talk about why he did what he did and how he had it ranked. I'm just trying to pass that forward along. That's all. Like, these ain't even my opinions because I ain't seen dude play. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen the rest of the class to say Bronny James is the number 10 price or will be the number 10 pick. I haven't seen it yet. You gotta wait.
No, because like you said, previously, pretty much was shit. He was ranking. He wasn't even ranking. And I told you.
He was always ranked. He just wasn't a 5-star prospect like the number with the Paolo Bancheros and the fucking Chet Holmgrens and the,
that's because he was young and the scrutiny and the shit that and him having to carve his own lane.
He wasn't as good as them kids. The Mikey Williams, freshman year Mikey Williams and freshman year Bronny James is two totally different.
See what I'm saying?
But
so is it safe to say that Mikey probably overachieved and Bronny took it at the level that he's supposed to and the step that he's supposed to?
Mikey Williams gonna be that great in the league. It's just my opinion, but I think that was a lot of hype.
More like an and one type of player?
Nah, it's just like I ain't saying I don't know.
You already got some money.
I mean, a lot of them already got money.
No, I'm just saying. So now you lose the urgency. See, when you already born with money, and now you just trying to prove that I ain't him. I'm gonna be my own motherfucker. Cause you seen the other video. You seen the other video when Brian was sitting there with his boy. He was like, "Which one of y'all gonna break my record?"
I seen it.
And Brian like, Brian like, what happened? Nah, that shit impossible.
They said together, baby.
And then what Brian say? Yeah, first, second, third. That's that. But that's that low key cockiness, arrogance that you know that he hearing the noise like, damn, y'all ain't even ranking me like this. Y'all really think that's because it's my pops? Y'all really ain't watching me? Like, y'all think because of him I'm on ESPN getting shows and shit?
But it is.
My game. But it is. But if it is, he like, damn, if I'm not coming and showing up, am I not showing out on ESPN? Am I not giving them shit to write about when I show up?
But no, you are. I wouldn't say you are, but there's a lot of other players who are as well. But you're getting there because of your last name. Like,
it don't matter. So what?
Clear. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like
but that's what I'm saying.
Here to the throne.
You can't ignore it. You know what I mean? You can't act like it's not true. And I don't think they do. I think them kids are pretty well grounded and understand that they are who they are based on who they are.
So if Jordan's son wouldn't have came out of Whitney Young,
they played on it, but Whitney Young,
and they definitely played on ESPN. But I'm just saying, but if they would have took that shit to the next level and all that shit, you don't think they would have been no one picks and all that shit?
No,
I don't know, man.
You can't take it to another level. They both played in college.
I know.
Both went to college and played.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So it's like, well, what level you talking about? They both went to college and played basketball.
Yeah, I know.
Marcus Jordan just said, nah, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
It ain't like he was trash. Marcus Jordan was averaging down there 15 points a game when he just was like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah, I ain't saying he
Stopped.
was.
Like, he just stopped. He was one of them numbers.
Yeah, like you said, it ain't for everybody.
It ain't. You gotta have that will and that want.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I believe that this boy here is gonna do it. He's gonna win a couple championships in the NBA on his own.
They was trying to get at Dion.
Yeah.
For
Ooh, say it, because that shit funny. It ain't funny, but it's funny. Because if you think about it,
he ain't wrong.
And is that how everybody been doing it? Say what it is.
He said when he go out on the recruiting trail and he looking for a quarterback, he want the 2-parent household, 3.5 GPA, leadership qualities. When he say when he go look for a defensive end, he looking for a kid from a single mother who come from the trenches, had to fight for everything he ever had. But it's different. You looking for different intangibles in those positions.
Because he hungry. If he got something to prove.
You gotta beat this.
I gotta man up.
One every time.
I gotta get my mom out of the situation.
In order for me to eat, I gotta beat you. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna get the hungry ones. I don't want the motherfucker that I gotta go search for their ass while they ain't at practice. No, I need the ones that's gonna be looking forward to practice because they know this is my meal ticket.
Mm-hmm. But they tried to make that a race thing. They tried to make it as if he was basically talking about a white boy when he said that about the quarterback.
Meaning that he wasn't hungry enough?
No, saying that you ain't finding no 2-parent homes with 3.5 GPAs in black neighborhoods. That's what they was trying to make it. But that's not what he said. That's what y'all said.
Yeah, that's what I always say. Because now that's what I told you. People, they want to read your mind. They would really want to know what you're thinking because that's a perfect example. They want to know what you're thinking so bad that
they'll make it up.
They'll professionally say, this is what you said when that's clearly what you didn't say, but they'll read your facial expressions while you said it. Mm-hmm. Put that word with the contents. See, that word has power.
See, I know what you mean. That's how they like.
Like, damn. So you gotta talk like this. Motherfucker, want to try to.
But I mean, when it comes to communication, though, that's how you got it. You gotta, you gotta try to interpret what some people say, because a lot of people like to talk in circles. But in that situation, I think he was pretty straightforward with what the fuck he meant.
And that's what got Jackson State winning.
Yeah.
And y'all hired me to do a job, so let me do what I do.
He moved on, though. He moved on. He left. They was on some BS.
I'm just saying, even with the Colorado shit, y'all hired me to do a job, let me do my job. If this how I recruit my players, let me recruit my players. I'm changing their lives. Whoever it is, it don't matter. I'm going to make him great. I'm going to put him in the best position that I can put him in to succeed. And that should be the end goal of raising these kids, no matter how I search for them.
They don't like, when once people come in and they starting to do shit different, like he leave and he go into the team, be like, look, if y'all want to stay, I'll stay, but just know I'm bringing my own people here. It just meant like shit. He brought fucking 13 motherfuckers from Jackson State. You know,
damn right.
And Kulu,
this is my squad.
Who is the quarterback and is a good quarterback who comes from a 2-parent home and had a 3.5 GPA. So they can say what they want to say. He's 100% right in what he said about his quarterback, and his quarterback is black. So it's just his own son. So like. And
it's his son.
It's his son. Like.
And he can throw the shit out the ball.
Oh yeah, no, Shakur nice. He nice. He got she was 4-star recruit. Damn shit. No, they wasn't the highest level team, but still he was out there balling. He could have played anywhere. He could have went to Alabama if he wanted to.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a father. See, when you be a father, there's something wrong with being a father.
You can't.
Ain't that about a bitch?
When you're a black man. It's just when you a black man. All these rules.
But you know what I'm saying.
I know, but you gotta add
I ain't
that
saying
extra.
that, but you know.
But that's what it is. It's when you're a black man, there be issues with the way you do things. Because if it was a white man, would nobody even be talking? But to be perfectly honest, the white man wouldn't be asked these questions. Because he probably wouldn't say it as entertaining as Deion gonna see it.
But then not even that, but Deion coming into their division, into their conference, into their world, and may end up taking it over. We can't hide that. It's just like on fucking BMF with the limo service thing. But like, who are you, nigga? You can't. What? No, we can't hide that.
Yeah.
Same type of thing. Like, okay.
He was fucking.
The whole world, I know the whole world see that.
People, you ain't watch BMF. Just gonna let you know.
But the whole, everybody saying everything about Deion Sanders getting that promotion. Everybody except for the other coaches and the other motherfucking colleges that's looking at this shit like, ain't this about a bitch?
No, they know he's somebody to contend with because he's come in and he's got some recruits that everybody else wanted. He got the number one pick to go to Jackson, number one player in the country to go to Jackson State. Like, it didn't really matter. He was gonna get drafted regardless. You know what I'm saying? But the way it is, like, you ain't getting the competition that you would get if you would have went to a high major D1 program. But now he is, because he transferred with him. So at the end of the day, he's still getting everything he would have got back going to Alabama or Florida. So he was committed to Florida State initially. But when you're a talent, they gonna find you.
Definitely gonna find you. That's why they take paper. That's why they submit papers. That's why they have the girl sitting in there or the guy sitting in there taking your stats down and all that. Mm-hmm. The coach is submitting this to somebody.
They creating tapes for you. If you got a good coach, they put together highlight reels. And they know somebody here at this school, this Senate, you gonna get fined. You can't be hidden. You watched the All Smoke with Charles Barkley. Say he come from a small ass town, like.
Motherfucker taking notes, submitting that shit.
Under recruited, but shit, a team like Auburn, like that's a fucking D1 school, like, but he found him. You're gonna get found,
especially if you balling.
Yeah.
If you're doing anything in life, and you good at it, someone's gonna notice because people that ain't good at it gonna ask you questions. And people going to start noticing, damn, everybody going to this motherfucker for the question. How you do this? How you do that? And you giving them the answers, that shit get noticed like that. And that shit goes a long way.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nah, but that's part of the leadership. But that's part of also not going somewhere and not wanting to be the best at whatever it is you're doing. Like I always say, like when I switched jobs, when I left from working with you, when I left there, I knew everything. People coming to me asking me questions like I'm union or some shit like that. I'm directing people on what to do, how to handle things. Go to a new job, you walk in that bitch like a deer in the headlights and you don't know what's going on. You don't feel as confident. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to ask nobody for nothing. They might lie, they might send you off. You don't know who to trust. So what I do, I made sure I went in there and I learned everything I needed to learn. You know what I'm saying? And now, once again, everybody come to me with questions. Mm. It's just some people that's just like that.
Yeah.
And some people can understand things quicker than others too. Yeah. Like, because it don't be that hard. It should be simple. Most of the time, the question be right there in your face. The answer to the question be right in your face most of the time.
And you already did it before. You did it before.
And we do the same thing. So how I know this in you, though? You know, like, but... You know, everybody interpret things a little slower. Everybody, you know, understand things a little slower. You know.
Yeah. I like my team, my guy that I work with, though. I like my team.
That's important. Listen. That's important.
They don't, you know, and they get the job done. They do it. And they don't get no credit. We don't get no credit, but it's a job.
The last line never gets the credit. Bro.
But it don't even matter, though. The check is the credit.
No, you get paid, getting a check.
But I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. You get paid, that's the credit.
I feel you because I'm Mr. What you need recognition and acknowledgement for. I am that guy. But being a last line worker, you know somebody's gonna get when you do your job the best. Like say everybody do some perfect shit, they gonna be like, thank y'all. But motherfuckers gonna really be, oh yeah, we need to move him over here because he got them running. Ooh, when y'all did the work. You know what I'm saying? So the last line.
That's their job. That's somebody's job to watch you, to make you make everybody else. Ain't that crazy? It's people's job. People got levels of jobs like that. Where it'll be that one person that knows that you do that and put you in charge of doing that and just go back and sit back and watch.
But you gotta also understand, like, when you one of those, I'm gonna call it last line workers again. Now, if we move him, we might lose some type of production value. So it's like cost benefit. Just leave them there. You know what I'm saying? When they could come and try to pluck you, you know how it go. Because they've been trying to pluck you for a while though. But you really ran your course at what you do. So it's like, yeah, come on, man. Like, yeah, we know you're a little too good at what you do. We know you can be better over here. Is you know what I'm saying, to help out over here, but it takes a while for them to notice that. You gotta put down there. You shouldn't have to put 10 years in of good work before motherfuckers come and pull you out.
But at this point, you don't. At this point, you don't, though. At this point, you don't. At this point, after COVID, post-COVID, you don't. You don't. Because everybody hiring, you know, it's shit crazy. Like, it shouldn't be nobody unemployed right now.
The post-COVID job market is up. That's not something like I don't hear nothing about unemployment rates anymore. That's the crazy thing. Like,
yeah, I ain't heard nothing about that in a while either.
Cause during COVID that was a big thing. During the end of Trump's presidency, that was a big thing. Unemployment rates versus I don't hear that a lot, and it hasn't affected the prices of things. The prices of things are definitely still going up. This shit is getting.
That's because that's just the future. Nothing gonna stay the same. The gas went up.
Nah, I know that.
Gas went up. Everything go up. Shoes go, clothes, everything go up. Food definitely gonna go up because guess what? They hiring in farming. They hiring in the meat packing plant. They hiring everywhere else too. So with that being said, they got to pay for overtime, labor. This is going to be their excuse, even though it should be business as usual. Mm-hmm. But we can use that as an excuse to drive the prices up.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? It's all about money.
They're paying people more. This is just the effect of that minimum wage raise.
Yeah, it is. But and even though $1 or $2 do add up when it's a collective. But still, it don't matter. They could have been doing that anyway. So they already sitting on billions anyway, so that ain't even nothing.
Eventually, though, the problem with that, the way they do the things, eventually you'll price people out of being able to live if you can't control it, because you can't afford some people to have to work either 2 jobs or be in a household where everything is split. You know what I'm saying? Like,
at some point in time in life, you should work 60 hours a week, at least. That's the only way you're going to get yourself financially comfortable. You done it. You just didn't realize it.
No, I work 60 hours a week. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm at a job now where me going home at 8 hours feels like I'm cheating them and me. When I get an 8 hour day.
But you still hourly.
Yeah, I'm definitely still hourly. But when I get an 8 hour
not
day,
being hourly doing it.
When I get an 8 hour day, I'll be like, this don't feel right. And I feel like, why the fuck do this not feel normal? Like,
because your body conditioned to what you do.
Yeah, definitely.
You've done it so long that your body functioned around that, or your knee gonna hurt. Or your elbow going. Like, you take a day off some shit, you may fuck around and pull a calf muscle or some shit because what you doing? What the fuck you doing? You doing some different shit today?
I just went back to work on vacation, and I've definitely been in pain all week.
See what I'm saying? Cause your body like, well, you stop the fucking process.
Yeah. No, you definitely get into a routine. You definitely get into a routine. Your body definitely gets used to it, especially with me, because I've already told y'all on the pod, I'm a routine type of nigga. Like I probably eat the same shit every day.
It's muscle memory.
I ain't trying to keep switching shit. Like I like what I like.
That's what it is. Muscle memory. Your muscles get used to doing shit. Cause everything is calculated. Numbers. So if you moving, that's 1 time, 2 times. Everything is. So with the clock, same thing. Time ticking. So you just stop. The clock's still ticking. So you just stop your body. Your body flinching. Like, don't you know? Like if the battery going out, the tick just be like this. And it don't move, and them motherfuckers just keep doing the same shit. That's what your body doing. So now your muscles and shit tightening up as it's doing that because now you're not moving to the rhythm. So your shit locking up.
For sure.
That's why a lot of motherfuckers, when they hurt and they have the rehab, they got to keep doing that shit. Let's say if I tear my ACL or some shit, I got to go get surgery. Okay, you would think I'm supposed to just lay there and let that motherfucker heal. Hell no. Because first of all, you're going to gain weight, upper body, your knee ain't going to go proper. You got to work. Even though you just had surgery, you still got to rehab, move that muscle and shit.
Scar tissue. Because just like anything that breaks, like if I get the cut on my hand, it's going to scab.
Yeah, but it's going to heal in time.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, the inside is a scab, too.
Oh, yeah. They got to heal from the inside in and out. They definitely do. Because it's going to start healing from the inside first. Because if you cut yourself, you break the skin, it definitely got to start tightening up on the inside first in order to even have some type of surface for it to dry up.
That's crazy, though. When you, like, diseases, like, the human body is so fucking interesting.
We're the ultimate fucking machine.
Like, because I think about pregnancy. Pregnancy freaks me out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so glad. No, I ain't gonna say that.
We are fucking machines.
You gotta think, though. Like, you could cut yourself, and it's going to, you could watch it. You could just watch it fix itself.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Just think about it. It'll fix itself.
Yeah. Because we are the machine.
That shit wild. That shit wild.
The human body heals itself.
They need to upgrade these motherfuckers, but, you know.
What, the human body? Oh no, definitely coming. That's why they want to put the microchips and shit in you.
We need a new iOS on these motherfuckers.
No, we don't, because the evolution of the human body is steady happening. Motherfuckers are faster, stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit gonna continue to go on and on and on and on.
That's true.
It's gonna be to the point if human life still exists 100,000 years from now, motherfuckers will actually be superhuman. Would be able to fly and jump, and because your muscles and shit gonna steady.
Are our bodies getting better, or our minds getting better?
Our minds definitely getting better, which is making our bodies better.
But I think the things that we think of with our minds make our body better.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I'm saying, like, the things we can create, like you was just saying, like, if we on sport, we did a lot of sports, like the technology in the understanding. You know, it's like, all right, well, maybe if I strengthen my calves, I can get about a half an inch higher. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, oh, damn, maybe I do it more, I might get 2 inches higher. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but somebody had to think of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe our minds improve to the point where our bodies just reaping the benefit.
You remember they had them shoes with the big ass platforms on that you used to have to run on and it strengthen your calves up? That shit had people literally jumping out the gym. But people looking at that shit like, man, I ain't finna walk around them goofy ass shit on. It's like stilts.
I know what you're talking about.
Like the clowns in the circus and shit. That's why they can jump like that. A lot of them be doing that shit all year just for part of the act, but when it's time for them to do their flipping routine and shit, they really getting, because they building up them calf muscles.
Leg strength and all that good shit. Don't skip leg day.
Yeah. No, you need your legs more than anything. How you gonna get there? Shit, you gotta get there.
I mean, I be watching people jog and I be like, these motherfuckers really can run fucking from Division to these streets. They can run 6 blocks one way, 1 way, go that way, without stopping, and then go back home and be like,
I be tripping on that though.
but they done built up like they lungs.
Yeah, the cardio and all that shit.
Yeah, so
but I be
like,
tripping on their leg though. I'm like, are they putting wear and tear on their legs for the future to try to be healthy? Because it's kind of like, where's the balance? Like if I'm in my 40s, 50s, and I'm just running, I'm setting myself up for when I get old to be like, damn, these motherfuckers ain't got nothing left.
Trauma. I mean, we know what playing on concrete did to us, goddammit. So
yeah,
you know, like, but they also got better shoes and the technology in the shoes and all that shit.
I understand that, but why am I that old? I don't understand. And it's for cardio. It's for your heart and shit. Mm-hmm. That's why you do it. But I think either swimming or riding a bike. That's what I'm finna be on.
Swimming. Swimming is the least strenuous on your body for sure.
And riding a bike too.
You just fighting against the water. You ain't doing all the like your body weight is something. So each step you take, the harder that step is, you put more and more of your weight on your knees, your ankles, your calves, your shins, all that good shit. Mm-hmm. So swimming is just you actually working your whole body out while you swimming. Yeah. So swimming, like they say, swimming is the best exercise.
And you hydrating yourself.
Yeah.
But same thing with the bike. You know what I'm saying? You work your muscles,
you.
And you can just roll. You ain't even got to pedal and continue to ride it out. You can relax, calm, take a breather, pick back up speed, roll it out. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? So things like that, and you ain't dealing with the concrete on your feet and your ankles because you just got your shit straight on the pedal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
it's definitely more benefits too.
That's why I'm finna give me a better bike. I'm gonna take advantage of the lake when I'm on vacation this year. I'm gonna try to. I don't know what kind of bike. I've been looking at them, but
I wouldn't mind joining you with that. I just gotta find the time. Like you said, you'll be on vacation. I won't. So it'll be like, when can I do this?
Well, on your off day, shit.
Yeah.
Cause that'll still be my off day.
For sure. But I definitely take the bike. Go I'll ride from here straight to the lake.
But I'm
gonna come back. Like I ain't got no problem with it.
But that's what I'm on, cause I'm gonna get the have my air pump, patches, everything in there. You know, just in case I get a flat basketball. Cause you know. Shit,
I ain't changed the bike tire, no.
You crazy hell.
I ain't fixed the flat on the bike, and
you never forget.
I ain't saying I know exactly how to do it, but I ain't changed on it forever though. That's crazy.
I wouldn't ride a bike without with some patches.
Nigga, I can't remember the last time I rode a bike.
Yeah, nah, shit. I don't know.
You used to have one. You used to keep one.
No, shit. I was Kaya's bike.
I ain't even talking about. I'm talking about before Kaya.
Oh yeah. I tried to because I need to get where I need to go.
Yeah.
Shit. That's free. That's free transportation.
Free transportation for real.
$1.29 for some patches.
Man.
All you need is a butter knife and a lighter and an air pump and a patch
some
kit.
Water, goddammit.
Yeah. Find out where the hole at. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. So that's what I'm gonna have: a bottle of water. I'm gonna have all shit, basketball, cause you know they got courts all up and down there. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pull over, shoot some free throws and shit, just to stretch my arm and shit out. Right. That's what I plan on doing, enjoying the. Cause like I say, motherfuckers always say you only go on vacation, and I don't even enjoy the lake we got. So I'm gonna enjoy that and see how that feel.
Exercise is necessary. You said you wanted to talk about BMF. These are spoiler alerts. Anybody listening? Spoiler alert. What BMF has no fun.
Oh, how that motherfucker Lamar should be locked up for life for assaulting or killing possibly the police officer, and then they had him handcuffed at the station and talking, and they was in the fucking police station threatening each other.
But no, I mean they were subliminally threatening.
Man, yeah.
But. He was under police surveillance, and then he wasn't. And why wasn't he? Because
all of a sudden, he was in a coma,
That's what I'm saying.
Woke up, like you say, the police kept him alive. He escaped. He pretty much escaped custody. Because he was in custody.
He did.
And when they caught him, that nigga asked him, so why am I handcuffed and he ain't?
Nigga, how did you get out? Right. The first question, how did you get out, sir? And then, what do you mean I got up and left? And now y'all know, because y'all knew he was there.
And then y'all said we got to catch one of them before they both caused problems. So y'all already knew the outcome of this.
Then, come on. And then they want to act like they don't know who shot that nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all don't act like y'all don't know.
We just need you to say he shot you. Well, I'm going to do what I do. That ain't enough?
It should be.
Y'all do what y'all do and I'm going to do what I do.
They need a YSL Woody on that joint. Ah, damn. That was some low blow, I guess.
What happened? What's that? What that is?
That's the nigga.
Italian beef and the Pepsi?
Nah, the nigga who was snitching on Thug and all them. The I know you for 11 years. That nigga.
11 years ain't long enough.
No, the cop told him that.
Oh, yeah.
11 years I know you, nigga.
Oh, there's another cop did that because I remember the other one when the cop dude out there recording. He was like, yeah, man, why y'all out here? He like, yeah, man, I meant to get back with you. Thanks for the information you gave us. Ooh. I ain't gave you shit. That ma went viral.
I thought we talked about this last week, but the YSL Woody dude, he was in the interrogation room. Like, supposedly he had shot 2 people or some shit like that. But he like, they basically tell him like, bro, ain't shit you can tell us that's gonna help. Like,
like we got surveillance on your shit.
Like, you did it, bro. Like, whatever. It ain't really much information you can give me. What if y'all could stop a murder that's supposed to happen? Like, damn, bro.
He said that?
This is exactly what he said. What if I can get y'all a murder? Y'all can stop it tonight. Y'all can take me to a better location. I can make a phone with a better background. I can make a phone call. Y'all can be listening. And y'all can go and stop it tonight.
And that's why y'all got to stop putting all these fake tough dudes in y'all entourage. They ain't with that. They just there because they scammers. They scamming you. It's scammers scamming you. Your team are scammers. If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't have nothing to do, no money coming in, nothing. So their way of getting money is to attach themselves to you. So if they wasn't attached to you, they have to be scamming.
Let me ask you a question, though.
Damn.
Is it fake tough to not want to go to jail?
Not when your ass out there scamming and you know what you're doing.
But
now, if I can get out of it, what's the problem? What's wrong with that?
To do what you want, I'm not advocating.
That what you saying?
Snitching. I'm not advocating for snitching.
Man, it's 2023, boy.
What you do,
if you do some shit with a nigga now, you know it's a 50% chance they snitching on your ass.
Oh, it's
that's the way
the
world is. Ain't no more of that no snitching going on in the streets today.
Nothing. I wouldn't do nothing with nobody because in my mind it's 80% chance I'm ever gonna tell them.
80. I just told you 50%
no,
chance.
I'm saying 80% he gonna tell on me.
He's gonna tell on you.
Tell, period. That's
Depending on how much time he get. Now, if he getting 30 days, he ain't gonna say shit. The motherfucker throw his ass 20, your ass gone.
He was fighting 2 shootings and he was ready.
Oh yeah, he gone. He telling.
He was ready to tell everything.
These are babies that's inheriting beefs.
But you doing shit.
It don't matter. Shit. But can my shit go away?
But
I want to do some more shit. I don't want to sit in here. You got to understand, boy. That's why a lot of times they let they ass sit in there for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months before they even bring their trial so they can experience it. So when they do bring their ass to trial, like, now you facing life or this.
This plea. Yeah, you want to take this plea?
What you going to do?
Yeah.
So you had time to sit there and think about this shit all purposely.
What the fuck? 9 months. It's people who ain't been to trial in 9 years.
But that's why I still consider time served. But still, it's like, county. damn, boy, all this, you know, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers see that motherfucker like, come on, turkey, I'm ready to crack. What the fuck? Give me a tight beef. I need some hot Cheetos with some cheese on it.
That's funny. Academics and Freddie Gibbs both got the part when that nigga was checking his post. That nigga was, they're like, this nigga done gave himself a physical because they left him in, you know, they leave you in there by yourself. So he walking around the room, the nigga have that bitch like checking his heart rate and all type of shit. Like, bro, what you doing, bro? Like,
yeah, that's crazy though. But it's a generation of that though. These ain't the same. First of all, the laws are stricter. This ain't the same generation that's cut from them. It's not a fight first generation. It's a shoot first.
Shoot first. Sure.
So that alone let you know that they not finna do 20, 30 years if they don't have to.
What'd you think about the T.I. Boosie shit? You been seeing that?
Yeah. I don't know what to think about that because it's one of those type of things where T.I. now I finally made it. My guy in here, I need to use his name in vain. Don't know the internet gonna be what it's gonna be in the future. Don't know this shit gonna be able to have that much access to in the future. So if shit happened, I did what I did, but now everybody got able they can go back. See, we were living in time. We were living ahead of time. Back in the day, you ain't think shit was gonna be like it was.
Find shit that you that
yeah, a lot of people did a lot of shit that they ain't think
motherfuckers would know about.
But today's time could make you go back in time and find shit that you did.
You know what's doing that though? It's YouTube. The fact that you got YouTubers
and people that knew
Jake you and people who will go and pull your
whole life up.
They'll pull it because, like they say, everything is public record. You just got to know how to.
Especially
get it.
When it's fucking legal shit.
Yeah, all that shit is legal. I mean, any court cases, unless it's been concealed for a reason, and 9 times out of 10, if something been concealed, somebody told, or it's some high level federal espionage, CIA type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when shit be sealed. So out there, and that shit sealed. So something had to happen in that case that they don't want us to know about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, and everything public, like the whole case file, you can go and pull that bitch up.
You can't pull it up if it's sealed though.
No, you can't pull it up if it's sealed. But a sealed case file is
a snitch file.
Why your shit sealed? You know, like why your shit sealed?
Oh, you could have been a minor.
I mean, yeah, of course, minor shit don't. But no, because they got people for snitching.
I know,
minors.
But I'm just saying, though, but it could have been some real shit.
Minor, you ain't no fucking snitch, man. I ain't say that. Ain't no fucking kids snitching.
Yes, you will. Shit, if your ass was late, if your ass did something wrong, and if me and you did something, goddamn it, and then you told mama what I did, nigga, your ass a snitch.
But what
fuck
I'm
you
saying,
talking about? Kids are snitches too.
In the street eyes, you can't put blame on no fucking 12, 13-year-old for talking to the police.
Shit, they put blame, yeah, shit. When I was growing up, you did. 12, 13, we grown. Fuck you talking about? Now, it may be different now. Kids are actually going back to being kids now. That's a good thing. Kids are actually able to be kids again a little bit. When I was fucking 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, you was forced to be an adult, nigga.
See, that's what I'm saying though. If you pull up when the police pull a minor in, he ain't talk to you as your parent. So now
and no police ever talked to me about my parents, asked me what my parents was.
I feel you. But in these cases, in order for them to get something that will stick in court to play something or to pin something on somebody, they're not going to be able to talk to you without your parent. And if your parent go in there, no, always.
Shit.
That shit wouldn't your testimony. You couldn't go because eventually they gotta hire you come testify. You can tell them who to go and get or some shit like that.
They ain't gonna show up. That shit gonna get thrown out. You gonna be happy they threw that shit out.
But I'm not talking about them cases. I'm talking about when they trying to get somebody for a murder or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that shit murder.
Bodies. I ain't talking about no little minor drug infractions and no shit like that. I'm talking the big shit because the big shit is the stitching shit.
Oh no, murder is murder, nigga. Your ass going down. They get you. They looking for you forever.
What I'm saying, if a 13-year-old has some information that they need, the only way they're gonna get it is from the parent. And if they have something involvement, they're scared of their parents still. And if they not scared of their parents,
what year we talking about?
I'm talking. What you mean? What year?
Because kids ain't scared of their parents. What year we talking about? Cause we gotta keep this shit all the way 100.
We got it's different people. Yeah, it's some kids out here who gonna take it and be like, yeah, I go sit in juvie, and then some kids out here who gonna, when they mama walk in the room, they gonna start crying and breaking down in tears. We gotta understand that it's not all these motherfuckers ain't as tough as we make them seem out to.
I mean, what age though?
Are we talking about minors? Because you can't talk to a minor. You said that we talking about.
I don't think these kids scared of their parents, boy. Today. They not. What age you kid is just scared? 13? But they ain't scared.
Some of these kids are still scared. But this is what I'm telling you. I'm not talking about the killers.
I ain't talking about the killer either.
I'm not talking about the one who caught the body. I'm talking about the one who cool with the one who caught the body and he just went along because he was scared of the nigga who caught the body. That's what I'm talking about. You got the shooters and then you got the little pussy little kids still. That's what I'm saying. It's more than just one.
Them the cousins.
They're kids, bro. It don't matter.
I understand, but I'm telling you.
You got the shooter, the nigga who 13 and got 4 bodies already. Yeah. And then it's a 12 or 13-year-old nigga who run with him who is not like that. He just want to be accepted and he want to be cool. Mm-hmm. That little nigga is scared of his parents still.
I ain't gonna speak too much on that because what you just said, I can speak up on that. He just want to be accepted.
Yeah.
Therefore, he probably gonna turn into that. Anyway.
But listen to what I'm saying. That 12 or 13-year-old, when he gets pulled in to ask about what his friend did, when his mama come in there, he's gonna break. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
So the kid is not the snitch.
Maybe.
Because he does not want to tell on his friend. But his parent is going to, boy, you better tell him what you know. Or your ass going to jail. If
that's what I'm saying. That's the old school shit right there. That's the old school shit. That's the old school shit. Kids don't do that no more.
Everybody mamas ain't 27 when they 13.
Shit.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
27? I'm talking about 23.
Everybody mamas ain't that young. We talking, it happens, yeah. I'm not done. That's not everybody.
Whether even they old or not. Whether they old or young or not, it don't matter, boy.
Boy, you better tell them what you know or your
I'm telling you like this. I'm telling you like this. Can I? Let me tell you something. This shit
is a myth. The hood is a myth, bro. All that hood shit is
definitely, you know, and then I heard this shit and I forget who said it, and I don't want to take that shit. But the only time you stop being tough is when you get some money.
Start or stop?
Stop. You stop being tough when you get some money.
Nigga, you know how many fucking new gangbangers it is because they rich? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, they ain't tough. Them the ones that ain't tough because they got money.
Them the ones who want to act tough.
No, but I ain't talking about acting tough. I'm talking about actually being
in jail
tough.
Right now.
That wasn't that. That was alcohol.
Acting tough. No, that little nigga think he tough. What
was alcohol?
That whole shit with fucking August Alsina?
He wants to be,
this is who you are.
He also wanted to be accepted. You also said he wanted to be accepted.
That's what I'm saying. And those are the fakers, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Them the fakers.
I'm just telling you right now, though, that ain't everybody.
I'm not saying it's everybody. I never said that. I'm saying you got a shooter here. And then the nigga who want to be accepted by the shooter.
The nigga
that's what I'm talking about. The nigga who trying to be accepted.
The dude that want to be accepted will shoot you too.
Jay, never mind. I'm not gonna even break it back down, bro.
I heard what you said. I heard what you said. It's recorded.
But I don't know what you're talking about because you're not talking about what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to.
What you talking about?
I said it. I said it already.
And I responded. But you ain't understand.
Yeah. You start talking about everybody. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about this one particular person, the snitches.
Snitches.
My point, why we talking about this, because I said kids ain't, a 13-year-old ain't no fucking snitch. Because his parents gonna come in there and tell him, you better tell. And he gonna fold because
maybe.
His parents. What are you talking about?
Maybe. And that's what I said. We back to this again. Maybe.
Maybe what? Maybe he'll
Maybe he gonna say something. Maybe he about that. Maybe he about that. I know 13-year-old. When I was 13-year-old, that was about that. Fuck you mean? I don't know nothing.
But I'm not talking about everybody.
Well, you asked me a question. I answered it.
No, I didn't ask you a question.
Well, I answered whatever was going on.
I didn't ask you a question at all.
Well, whatever I got to answer, I answered it.
There's a shooter and a nigga who's not like that who wants to be accepted.
That's hanging with the shooter.
Yeah, and you keep telling me, you keep telling me, no, he might be like that. No, I'm telling you, he
hanging with the shooter, and he know he's a shooter.
Let's talk about the ones who want to be accepted. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. I'm not talking about the actual shooter.
That shooter was once wanted to be accepted. Now he's the shooter. It got to start from somewhere.
Y'all continue being tough. I'm done. I don't get. Never mind.
That ain't about being tough. Sometimes it's about survival.
Bruh.
It's survival mechanism.
Okay,
it could be. I ain't gotta be tough. I could be. You ever heard of the biggest nigga that really ain't that tough, but I have to put the persona on because I don't. It could be just the nicest anything, but I have to portray the way where they gonna bully me. This shit really exists. You can't determine that, bro.
That's not what I'm saying, though.
I understand what you're saying, boy. It's recorded, man.
That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like
what you saying? Let me understand.
I said it already. If I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand. I said it 4 times. Yes, I did.
Well, I answered it 4 times.
You keep telling me that everybody ain't like that. I never said everybody was like that. And you keep telling me. So basically, what you saying is ain't nobody gonna snitch. Is that what you saying?
No, I told you everybody now is snitching. No, but they're gonna snitch.
So then, why are you arguing with what I'm saying?
I ain't arguing what you saying. I'm just telling you why they're snitching.
No, you didn't. You just told me it's 13. I know 13-year-olds who stood tall. I'm not talking about them niggas. That's what I keep telling you.
Right. That was something else. That derailed from something else. I'm watching. I'm pointing it out to you. Cause I see what you be doing though.
Nigga.
I see what you be doing though. I see what you be doing.
I just be trying to understand.
I know. I see what you be doing. I see what you be doing though. But I'm gonna show you where that shit derailed. Where you just try to flip flop that shit right there. I saw that. I caught that too. I see what you just did right there. I see what you just did right there. Nigga, you. I told you the narrative shifter. I ain't put my clip out of the narrative shifter yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm sitting on it.
Don't find all of them.
No, I got one. Where you shift the narrative. You're a narrative shifter. Some people just, that would be one of your strong point. Taxes, editing, narrative shifting. That's a good one.
Now, you been saying the story about the Alabama basketball shit?
What, when Shorty shot somebody or gave him the gun to it or something? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah. So, two of the Alabama men's basketball players, University of Alabama men's basketball players.
And he was going to be a top what?
No, he still is. No, that's what I'm saying. He still is. He cool. He good.
I knew that.
2 of the players got into an altercation, end up killing the girl. Right? Now, there were other players around. They was kicking it that night or whatever. But star of the team, projected top 5 NBA pick this year. They asked him for a ride. Top 5. He getting the money. He got the NIL deal. He got the car. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they ain't got shit.
He did that nigga driver. I don't want to not be with my homies. I don't want to be not.
But he didn't go to the club. He dropped them off.
Yeah.
You can't take a gun in the club. We all know that. Guns are legal in Alabama. Open carry. You
so
carry.
He did that nigga driver. Hold this, cuz.
He didn't even tell him. He just left it in the car.
So whoever he was with just left it in the shit?
Just left it in the car.
That's why he...
It's not illegal though, Jay.
I know, but that's why I don't...
But there's
you can't be around them no more.
But there's no... I mean, he's not going to be around nobody in jail for murder. But there's not...
Nobody like that.
There's nothing... It's like... out there. To be perfectly honest, this is no different law-wise than I left my phone in your car, bro.
But why I'm with y'all?
They asked him for a ride.
I know, but why y'all... But I understand, but we got Uber, we got Lyft...
But you got a car. Why am I paying, bro? Hey,
But
bro,
you know, that's why I told you. But you,
well, it might have been you want to go to the
but
club,
that's on
and
him
he was
too.
like, nah, I mean, like,
If I know you
drop
them
us off
niggas,
then, bro.
if I know you them niggas, I'm asking, like I ask them, you dirty? You dirty?
But
you
they
dirty?
not dirty, though.
What you mean you got a gun?
It's legal.
Dirty.
It's legal.
Oh, well.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why.
the
Don't
gun
forget that.
legal?
Yes. It's legal to carry in areas.
I'm saying, but the gun was legally to somebody.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So he good. He good.
Yeah. But you can't take a gun in the car. And you can't take a gun in the club.
Right.
So he left it in the car.
Right.
But he go eat. He somewhere else. He at a restaurant doing some other shit.
He give him his gun back.
They call him like, bro, come scoop with us. Text him, hey, come scoop us. Like, I bet. He go to school, me like, hey, bring my gun. Now, supposedly, he didn't know the gun was in the car. He like, well, okay. Nigga, I'm coming to get you. Yeah, your shit in there. Get your shit. He pull up. Buddy come get the shit. He park. Next thing you know, these niggas start shooting. His car got shot. In the situation.
All wrong place, wrong time.
He didn't, it's not like, hey, they got the text messages. He turned his phone over. The text don't say, hey, bring my gun. I'm finna kill these motherfuckers. But you got people out there like, you shouldn't be playing. You should be charged. You should, because he brought the gun.
Because you got haters in the world that don't really care about the full story. Like, it could have been a wrong place at the wrong time. Like, I understand what you're saying because I can't fucking change who the fuck I grew up with or who I know just because I'm successful. Or I'm on my way. Just because I'm on my way don't mean...
These are his teammates. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so they hoop too? The
both of them niggas on the team.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. There were other people from the team there as well.
But that's when I expect for my teammate to step up and say, yeah, he had nothing to do with that shit, man.
No, everybody did that, though. Everybody did that. He's not in trouble.
Oh, they just want to make a big deal because he's the money.
Because he's the one who brought the gun.
But he didn't know he brought the gun.
He didn't know he brought the gun. He didn't know he was finna shoot nobody with the gun. He didn't know.
Wrong place, wrong time.
If I leave my phone in your car, and I'm like, hey, bro, bring my phone back.
Right.
What's the difference?
Yeah, that was bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit. And I need to sue you,
They did a little too much, though. I will say, niggas are gonna be niggas. These dumb motherfuckers, bro. Yo, you know it's scrutiny. They on your coach ass. You see this on Twitter. You know your shit blowing up. You a top 5 pick. These dumb motherfuckers at the entrance. You know how everybody do their shit when they calling out the team. Motherfucker gonna walk up and he gonna spread his arms and get patted down. It be like, man, I cannot take up for you dumbass niggas, man. Cause y'all go and do some dumbass shit like that, man. Just lay low.
How? I'm trying to go viral.
What exactly?
Lay
That's
low.
the problem.
I'm trying to go
Everybody
viral.
trying to go viral. Lay low, bro. You know the heat on.
Low. Shit, I'm out here in these streets.
You know, you in a top 5 pick, bro. You got to chill. They on your ass. He put up 41 though the other night. Why they like, hey, he shouldn't be playing? That nigga like, man, I don't give no fuck. What y'all talking about? 41 game tie and game winner. What you talking about? Give me my money.
Crazy.
But you can't be out there talking about some, hey, we gonna do this in the intro. Pat me down, bro. Niggas.
That's crazy.
Niggas.
But you know,
everything ain't a game. Everything ain't for TikTok. Everything, the internet. It's all for the internet, man. Internet ain't shit but hype. Y'all need to learn that, man.
Everything is hype. That's the whole thing.
The internet is straight hype. Niggas be out here doing all type of stupid ass shit. I forgot they got him. What else happened this week? What else?
We've been a pretty mellow week.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty mellow week. Did I put anything? Let me see. I don't know.
Damn, this dead ass spot in the pot. I hate when this happens.
What? No, I actually need to use the bathroom. Shit.
Let me see. That's last week.
No, I need to use the bathroom. That's why. Dude,
Alright. But fuck it. Another hour pot. We can kick it. We go live. We're finna go live. Y'all know you're gonna watch this game. Sippin' with the Real, episode 167. Thank y'all for tuning in. We finna go live on Facebook. If you don't follow the Facebook page to watch us go live every Sunday, make sure y'all go over there and hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe. Excuse me. Make sure y'all subscribe on everything. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, we appreciate it. It's a YouTube video too, so go, hit that YouTube subscription. If you're watching on YouTube, you want to listen on the go, Spotify, Apple, all that. And shit, you can listen on YouTube now. So, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Sippin'.
We sippin' with the real, y'all drinking with the fakes. The haters getting mad cause they cannot relate. Your girl tuning in, trying to hear our latest takes. I told her she can come, yeah, we saving her space. When sippin' with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sippin'. Sip, sippin', sip, 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 sippin', sip, sippin', sip, 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 sippin', sip, sippin', sip, 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 sippin'.